Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday the 22nd and we are heading to Animal Kingdom today. It is almost 11:45, so I'm foregoing makeup today. I've decided to give my skin a little bit of a break, and right now we're almost ready to leave. I just have to get my bag ready. I want to talk to you about Fantasmic last night. That show was unreal. Like, I forgot how good that show was. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Oh my god, it just took my breath away. All of it, incredible. I was planning on not doing it again, but it was that good. I'm definitely going again. I won't have a dining package for it again. I'll have a different seat, but it was just so good. So this is the little bag I keep with my face sunblock. This is the spray, and it doesn't sting my eyes. And then this is the little travel one for the body, SPF 30. SPF 50 for the face always, but the body can take a little bit more. That's that. One there. Oh, one thing as well. I got pulled by the bag check yesterday, even the security, and the officer that went through my bag told me that it was likely this case that caused it, and not the case itself, but the fact that it's magnetic. So if we're using these glasses, I'll be transferring them to this case, as I don't want to be holding anybody up, so we're not going to let that happen. So in here I have deodorant, little powder compact hairbrush, Tide to Go pen because I spilled my coffee all the time apparently. I'm wearing shorter shorts today and I have thicker thighs that rub, so I'm going to bring this deodorant with me. Just use some of it now actually. Wallet goes in the pocket, so I don't have to go into the bag all the time. Oh, that's, I was looking for that yesterday. Water bottle. Phone, because that's 100% necessary. Fan will go in here. Sunglass case, and I'll wear my sunglasses then. Do they need a clean? No. Looks like we're all good on that front. So I seen a little denim jacket yesterday in Hollywood Studios that I'm gonna get for my little niece. So cute, but I just had to send it to her mom and be like, what do you think size wise? The sizing here is very confusing, but judging by or it has been previously, but judging by what they have on it now, it looks like the 4 refers to, you know, years. She's 3, but she's quite tall, and I'd rather get it for her that she can grow into it rather than her not have, oh, wrong way, rather than her not be able to wear it at all, or only have a really little, a small amount of time with it. Now, packaged up. You're going in your little pouch, and we will be off. What time are we at now? Toilet check. My god, it's 30 degrees already. Okay, we did have a rain shower yesterday, but it is currently 30 degrees here now. That's quite hot. And we are looking, okay, 33 is, they're saying, is the highest. So what's the feels like? 55% humidity. Yeah, feels like 32. Okay. Yeah, so Animal Kingdom today, and I have bought a Lightning Lane for Flight of Passage. My day, let me see, where are we? And I can redeem that between 3:20 and 4:20. And then I managed to modify my paddlefish reservation from 5:30 to 6:15, which allows me to stay at Animal Kingdom a little bit longer if I have to, but like if I arrive at Disney Springs really early, there's loads to do, so it's not like I'm going to be sat in a corner bored or anything. I think I might want to go into Zara. I want to see what perfumes that they have, just in case, because I only filled a travel dispenser of my perfume, so maybe I could get a small one of something that they have. I am hoping you can't hear that music. Today I'm hoping to do the Festival of the Lion King, maybe Nemo, maybe. What else? Definitely want to do Everest if I can. No, they have a single rider, so you can go up there and do that. But game plan is, as always, we get to the park, we go get coffee. So that's what we're doing. No, I didn't get Joffrey's yesterday. Did I get Joffrey's yesterday? No, I didn't. I had 2 Starbucks yesterday, but then they were really good. Listen, I know where Starbucks is, so maybe we'll do one of each today. Anyway, let's just go. My God, it's hot. Hot. I think the Animal Kingdom bus is under the cover anyway, so please.
Everybody, welcome aboard. Please move all the way in, make room for everybody in your party. Once you find your seats, go ahead and take those seats. Children are more than welcome to sit on laps, but we have to stay seated at all times. All right, watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. The doors will be closing on the right-hand side. Once again, children can sit on laps with the safari guide for today here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, friends, I would like to remind you to please remain seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle as we go to see every animal due to migration, eating, or sleeping habits. We may or may not see every animal on the guide. You guys use those indoor voices. Loud voices tend to scare animals and the driver, and I'm easily spooked, so make sure you're using your indoor voice.
Until you see a cute
Now we're heading into the Ituri Forest. Here in the Ituri Forest, animals use their natural colors and markings to blend into their surroundings. And eat the grins. We want the sound of the story. We got a pair of them here. We got a male who has brown eyes, females that have yellow eyes, and the two of them love to mate for life. Alrighty, our next animal is on the left-hand side. They're going to be sitting against the wall here. We're going to see the black rhino. Now, black rhinos are extremely territorial. They live all by themselves, except for mommies and babies, of course. Now, they have no natural predators out here in the wilderness, but humans have poached them to near extinction. Now, our next stop is a Safi. A Safi is a river against the forest edge, and lots of animals. Next up is the savannah. Here in the savannah, everything plays its part. From the plant life to the animal life, it's a very delicate ecosystem. Right here on your right-hand side, that's the baobab tree. Baobab tree is also known as the Tree of Life, which is the icon here at the park. Is the Tree of Life, so it's a baobab tree. Now, the reason why it's called the Tree of Life, well, it's because it holds water inside of its bark. So during season, of no rain, animals can eat the bark and get water from it. Water equals life, so therefore it's called a tree of life. All right, we're not going to talk about the giraffe. We're actually going to talk about the Hartmann's Mountain zebras first. The Hartmann's Mountain zebras like to live in a herd. A herd of zebras usually contain one male stallion and 2 to 3 females. So this is a herd. A herd of zebras is called a dazzle. The reason why I call them a dazzle is because they group together and try to dazzle or confuse the predator with their stripes. If that doesn't work, they'll run the other way or they'll kick. A kick from a zebra will break a lion's jaw. Sable antelopes are going to be sleeping down on the ground in the corner over here, far corner. Sable antelopes are unique. They will stand their ground instead of backing down and running away from a predator. Their horns are tilted towards their backs to act like a deterrent for any animal that wants to jump on their backs. Let's talk about fun facts about sable antelopes. Sable antelopes are led by an alpha male and an alpha female. The alpha female is passed on generational, so it goes grandmothers to mothers to daughters. The alpha male is passed on by bumping their heads together until someone gives up. Now, the alpha male's job is to protect the group, and the alpha female is to make all of the decisions. And that's how that works.
That's how it actually works.
Yeah. All right, looks like we have a giraffe hanging out up here. We do, in fact, have a group of them out here. A group of giraffes is called a tower. The reason why I call it towers is because they tower over everything, being the tallest land animals. They do stand about 16 to 20 feet tall. Even their babies are tall. Baby giraffes stand at 6 feet tall when they're born. Yep, those are heights they'll never reach. Up on the hillside there on your right hand side, those gray ones are called wildebeest. Wildebeest are the second most densely populated herd on planet Earth. Does anybody know what the first one is? Humans. I heard it. Good job. That's correct. There are 1.5 million wildebeest in a herd. And a herd of wildebeest is called an implausibility. Now, if you're lucky, you're going to see the horns poking out of the bushes over there underneath the palm tree. That is the Ankole cattle that's over there. I have another one wandering around somewhere out here. Ankole cattle are also known as the Watusi cattle, for the first group of people to domesticate them. The Watusi people. Their horns are ginormous. They grow about 5 to 6 feet long in size. Here's some more giraffes. Giraffes do spend the majority of their time eating. Their tongues are prehensile. Prehensile means they can grasp at something like a hand or a finger. Their tongues are so long, they're about 17 to 20 inches long. That's as long as your arm. And they can use their tongues to pick their noses and to clean their eyeballs. Now their tongues are purple in color to prevent sunburns and they spend so much time out of their mouths. Okay, I don't know what we're going to see. They always are moving, so we'll see here on the right. Nope, they're not there. That's okay. That means we might get a better spot of them down the way. We're going to always try. I'd like to try for the left animal on the left. We never hardly see them very often, but I always like to try. More eyes, the better. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's the mandrill monkey back there in that very far corner. Oh, there it goes. Mandrill monkeys are very shy monkeys. They live deep inside the forest in very large social groups, about 100 in their family. The male mandrill, he's got a very colorful face. Oh, there's another one. Has a very colorful face and colorful backside, and he is the longest. Talk about built-in ear cushion. Oh, look to the left. What did I say a herd of boys were?
Bachelors.
This is a bachelor party. Oh, these are 2 boys.
I think they're fighting.
Oh, they're playing. That's not fighting. Let me correct that. That's not fighting. They're just playing around. Just love elephants.
They've been like.
Elephants are constantly on the move for food. A singular elephant will eat about 300 pounds of food a day. It's actually the average amount of one adult human in an entire year. A lot of the food that they eat will go to waste because of their terrible digestive system. And they create about 200 pounds of waste a day. Yeah, that's a lot of food. Now, unlike the males, females stay in the herd they are born into their entire life. So this herd would be like grandmothers, mothers, daughters, sisters, and their children. And they're extremely family oriented. In fact, they are led by a matriarchy system, which is they are led by the oldest and the wisest female in the herd. On the left-hand side, that is our male lion pigeon there. We know he is the male because he has all that beautiful hair around his face and neck. All that hair is called a mane. The mane is directly tied to his testosterone, which is the male hormone. Now their manes can be all sorts of colors: sandy color, brown color, dark brown, red, or even black. And it weighs about 45 pounds. Now there is a male and a female. You can actually just see. Oh yeah, is that her? No, that was a rock. Oh, she's back there. She's back there.
You see the second
We do have a group of lions up there. A group of lions is called a pride. In the pride, there she is. The female does the majority of hunting, and they are dusk or dawn hunters. So that means they rest or sleep for about 16 to 20 hours a day, and they're only awake for about 3 years out of their lives. Wow. On the left-hand side, these are the white rhinos. White rhinos are much more sociable than black rhinos. These guys like to live in a herd. A herd of rhinos is called a crash. A lot of that has to do with elephant-human conflict. They're brightly colored feathers. Now you might notice there's a couple that's sitting on ground over there. Those are actually nests that they're sitting on. They make mud nests and they will build. The greater flamingos are the lightest shade of pink of the flamingo family. They get that pink color from their diets of different crustaceans such as prime shrimp. And this is indeed a group of flamingos.
spots to stop animals from crossing over to other spots.
To help these wild animals in their wild places. You too can help by donating to the Disney Conservation Fund at any merchandise location here in Animal Kingdom. Now all donations are matched dollar for dollar by Disney. Rini means to go well in Swahili, so Kwaharini everyone. Go well and go well here in Animal Kingdom. Now if you're a wilderness explorer, you've been traveling on Simba 1. Alright, watch those hands are as feet lanes, the doors are opening on your right. Kwaharini everyone, go well and go wildly here in Animal Kingdom. You're welcome, Kirwasani, you're welcome.